Got ourselves Demonus over on the team to ready to go with Big Mercy going to be first up. Fury Warrior charging out. I like the samurai look he's got going on with the katanas and everything. Getting blasted. Actually sliced and dies by Demonus. Having to go for big defenses. Got him some big blades. Demonus with a blur as well as a massive fellow barrage. No mercy. Does end up stunning it with a shockwave. So as long as Demonus does not have enough resources, it's going to be harder to maintain it. Big roar. Big charges by Demonus looking for a big explosive. But the warrior just fights through it all, charges in, but Demonus slicing right through this guy. My goodness, the amount of damage both of them put up at the end to one another. It's just absolutely out of this world. Demonus got herself a bit of that immunity, trying to see if he can close the gap with Pew, maybe get a stun. That'd be huge. Eye-beam at least gives you a little bit of that leech healing, unless the explosive, that does a lot of damage. Matter right around the corner, kill shot though, there wasn't much you could do. Played as best as you could. I don't think you even had it. Maybe like darkness, but even then, I don't even know how that could have. It's an RNG whether it helps you or not, right? That would have been rough. Ayas versus Pew. Those two hunters are not going to duel each other at all. Flare down does catch him directly. Pew having to respond immediately. Got himself Hunter's Mark with a Death Chakram, charging in, stun onto Ayas. I think also they might have also went for Death Chakram as well, right? Potentially trying to see if he can ramp up some damage. Stun onto Pew, actually feeling the pain from all these pets. Does go for the trinket. Big survival of the fittest. Massive damage reduction. Trying to get some damage back into Ayas. Trying to stay afloat as best as possible. Ayas with the pets fully ramped up and ready. Manning Bandage cannot really break the mending though. Has to back up out of there. Look at keep the pets ramped up as best as possible. Summoning up an entire zoo of pets. Able to escape for just a second with a quick harpoon. Needs that kill shot from a distance, but Ayas able to go behind the pillar, letting those pets keep coalescing around Pew. Maybe he has a trap in order to stop him for just a second. Scatter for just a moment. Ayas not a lot of health available. Ayas might just go down here. Freezing trap on the main pet. Oh, kill shot right around the corner. There isn't much that could really do that. That is so much damage out of Pew. It's going for a bit of that Manning Bandage. His Holy Sight is giving him the opportunity to catch a full reset. Probably even gonna let him go for camo and everything, right? Yeah, gonna let him go for the entire reset there. Well done, dude. I feel like Pew. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to fight Saya here. This might be one of the more tougher matchups, but maybe he has a chance. So far, this man has been surprising me completely. Stun onto Pew. Saya with full set of wings, trying to see if he can respond with aggression. I guess respond aggression with aggression of his own. Does go for a quick disarm, but the Paladin does not need the weapons. He's got literally the might of Holy itself as his weapon. This is going to be Pew. Back it up out. Behind the pillar, quick mending. Better just have a trap around the corner for Saya. Doesn't get up, almost avoiding it. Hand of Freedom. Fury of the Eagle. There's not much left for him. Yeah, try to do what he could. At the end of the day, I think you already had all your cooldown spent from the Beastmaster Hunter earlier. There's only so much you can really do in that situation. Anthrax is going to be up next, slowly waddling towards Saya, ready. And just giving him a chance to at least catch a bit of a breather. I just noticed you are not... Oh, has there always been like this little strap around the drakes when you ride them? I never noticed that strap. Has it always been there for the saddle? Might have been. I just noticed you are elemental, by the way. Elemental, I like it. Hold on, are you playing the big cheesy build or just a normal elemental? Because he's trying to see if he can maybe slow down. Saya does not get hit by the root, I don't think, unless it's just like a slow totem. I'm not even sure. Anthrax trying to see if he can back away from him for just a second. Got himself locked and lasso, at least able to slow down Saya while doing some damage, chasing the guy, while able to get some distance. Does drop down the Sky Fury, could potentially be a ton of damage. Trinket, maybe, does go for the trinket. Got himself opportunity here for damage. It's going to be a zappy totem, zap it, Saya back in. Sky Fury does not get taken down, at least until the last second. For Anthrax, he's got wall, he got guardian, he's got everything here to maybe stabilize. It's going to be Earth Shock onto Saya. Big lava burst to follow, trying to go for an ice fury. Does he go for a kick? He does land a kick at the very tail end though, trying to see if he can slam through Anthrax. I think he might just have him Earth Shocks, but unless he can find a way to peel away from the Paladin, it's just over. Facile immediately setting out an axe toss onto Saya as he summons up even more pets, trying to go for a full on Tyrant, I think. Yeah, but Saya is surrounded by the pets. That Tyrant is gonna make those Felguards quite powerful. There's also Obelisk, unless you take it out. Those pets are going to do a lot of damage. Just let the pets get grouped up together. Wake of Ashes take him out, and the Facile can just get those pets on the side the entire time. Facile doesn't even need to fight this guy at all. Those pets are going to do work. I think Saya's maybe spending a little bit too much time behind the pillar, because the pets is majority, literally even the main pets, not even the Tyrant, but even the Felguard, the Demon Doggos, the double Wrathguard, in fact, all do the most amount of damage that a Warlock can put out. It's just so much. Saya does charge in. into yet another stun trinket available. Wall up for Fassel as he's trying to see if he can get himself some procs here and there. Fassel is just getting blasted out by the full wings of a Paladin. Does end up surviving it quite a bit. That wall dampening a lot of that damage. But Fazaya, Shield of Endless popping. I don't know if he's got himself immunity. He does a bubble. He may need to be looking at a bubble here. Unless he gets for Blessing of Protection. That is a lot of imps that are attacking him right now. That's a lot of consistent damage. He's going to keep taking over and over. Obla's down. Does end up slaying it. With another Tyrant available, it's going to be all this bits and powered stun. Might be looking at a bubble here. Bubble. Do you go aggressive or do you play defensive? Regenerating. He has to. Wings are not available. You are surrounded by the army of demons itself. The Legion itself. But he's going to blind them just to break away for just a second. The pets are in a good position to just keep blasting them out though. Those imps are doing a number on his health. Even if they do very little damage, all the damage does end up stacking up over time. Does go in for a fear. Another set of Dreadstalkers. You all got yourself Blessing of Protection Spell Warden. You either immune physical damage or magic damage. I don't know which one you prior here. I think maybe physical. But no, fears to follow. That's going to be even more damage. Lay on hands. Cannot decide between Bop or Blessing of Spell Warden. So you're just going to go for a health instead. Stun into Facile. Got yourself wings available with a Shield of Vengeance. The pets is still just absolutely blasting through you. Another stun by the Felguard or Wrathguard into a Mortal Coil to follow. Do you have any more health to survive this? Just getting blasted by the Demon Bolts right after. Portal available for Facile. I don't even know if looks like Facile trying to see if he can get himself an escape, but the portal just wasn't there. Wasn't available to him whatsoever. And Sanguinor, last one left over for the team one. Saya probably should be aware that there is somebody in stealth, but not gonna expect that it's gonna be Sang though. I don't think. Well, that could be wrong. Making red pies more prevalent there everywhere right now. They have been getting more popular though, Jake. Like a Mythic Plus at the very least. I think especially this week because Augmentation Evokers are kind of useless in Mythic Plus right now because of the way that the Ghosty affix works. They keep eating all the Evokers buffs. So Paladin is basically like the counter to that. It's gonna be Sang, trying to see if he can maybe claw the victory back for his team as the last one left. For Saya, that's an opportunity to go for a clean sweep here. Shield of Vengeance, I've been blasting right through him. Both of them are so low. Saya does technically have an immunity. Blessing Protection could be removed in just an instance if he does get himself proper immune. That is a lot of fell damage and fire damage he's got to deal with. Blind onto Sang, trying to see if he can back up out of there for just a second. Big explosive one to Saya. Does end up getting the hammer at the end. I am surprised. 4. Clean sweep for this guy. Just took it. Well done, well done. Hell yeah. Man, can we link PvP chain to see it? Yeah, let me do that real quickly.